What's going on? I'll be Fitness Gaming, and you've seen the title of the video. You know why you're here. Some more Domain Zoo, aka Siege Domain. We got the Siege Rhinos and the Wrenn and Six combination. Been playing that, been liking it, been smashing, been smushing with it. All right, let's this hand here, 4 lands, Wrenn and Six. We got some removal. We got a creature. Let's keep. I don't mind keeping land heavy hands, especially when we got Wrenn, but also because we do play Siege Rhino now, so we can. It's a lot easier to cast our Siege Rhinos and our companions. So what do we want to do here? We want to grab a Triome. If they don't play anything, I want to lead with the Wrenn and Six. I want to get that on and popping early in the game. So I'm probably going to get Thoughtseize here or Inquisition. If it's Thoughtseize, then most likely it's a Death Shadow deck, which we have a little bit of an answer here, but most likely they will take this before we even have a chance to use it. And I say that so that you don't, if you're playing this matchup, and this, again, we're assuming that's what we're playing right now. Don't bank on it. Okay, so we're going to go Breeding Pool here. And just get this Wrenn and Six on and popping, and then next turn we can double spell. Okay, so maybe it's not Death Shadow, I'm not sure. I'm not really sure what we're playing against right now. We'll find out here shortly. Ooh, Kavu. So, do we grab Forest? We have the white, we have the black, we have the Forest for Siege. So let's lead with Wild Nacatl. I have to assume one of these creatures is not going to be with us very long. Okay, it's an Archon Reanimator style deck. Yep, and it's already in the graveyard, so they're probably going to play it next turn. Okay, so we're going to sack the Wrenn and Six to it. Okay, so they're going to bounce something. They're probably going to bounce this Kavu here. Yeah. So we'll use the Wrenn to pick this off. Not sure we're going to, because like we're going to sack the Wrenn anyways to this Archon. So we're going to go green, red. Let's get greedy. Alright, so assuming they get the Archon in play, again, we're going to sack the Wrenn, discard one of these lands. If they don't do anything too devastating other than that, we should be good. has 8 cards in hand. It's pretty brutal. Alright, so we're in good shape now. We're going to sack these lands here. Let's remove... Yeah, we're going to remove the Archon and then sack one of the lands. Okay. Is Rest in Peace good on the play? Wrenn and Six was decent. Remand could be good. Can it? This can be good. Do we... Maybe Siege Rhino might be too slow for this matchup, although I can see it being decent. Because they normally get, by the time they go off, sometimes they have a low life total. We could win with this, but a lot of the times they just destroy us. So you know what, let's... Not a big fan of Rest in Peace in this matchup, but it's what we got. We're on the draw, so we have to play some more. We're not. I don't think we're gonna have time to be casting Siege Rhinos. All right, this hand is good. I'm gonna keep. We have our breeding pool into. Actually, I don't think. I think. Let me see. Yeah, I think we do breeding pool here. Because we could have done Temple Garden and then get a Steam Vents or a breeding pool into Sacred Foundry. So we have some cards. We have some decent stuff here. So we're not going to binding that, but we are going to tribal flame it. I really would have liked to hold on to our tribal flame, but it is what it is. Hopefully they don't play anything too impactful here. Then we can cast Kavu and hold up Stubborn Denial, and then we're in a pretty good spot. And then if nothing happens from there, then we have Leyline Binding and Stubborn Denial hold up, and that's going to be really good. But these decks, they draw so many cards that they can usually get what they need pretty quickly. I mean, you saw last game they had 8 cards in hand at one point. Imagine if they unbanned Deathrite Shaman in Modern. If they unbanned Deathrite Shaman, Birthing Pod, and Splinter Twin. How fun would that be? Alright. So depending what they... I have to imagine they have to take one of these. All 3 of these cards are problematic for them. I don't know what they have in their hand. I don't play this deck that much. But from playing against it, I would imagine you have to take one of these 2 right here. Unless your plan is to try to draw into something. Yeah. Because these 2 just stop you from doing what you're trying to do. Ooh, Teferi. Teferi is not bad. Teferi is not bad, folks. Let's attack first and see what happens. But I'm not going to play Teferi here. It's not bad, but we're not going to play it. The reason we're not going to play it is because they're stuck on mana, and yep. And right now I just want to race them. Interesting. So they're probably going to blink this. Yep. Oh, that's why. They're going to blink it. And then they're going to take the Kavu. Yeah, so now we're in trouble here. Question is, do we binding this and then cast Teferi? Probably what we have to do. Ugh. Guess we can. Well, we need black. Actually, I think we bounced this. Do we bounce this? Yeah. Green, blue, white. Did I... oh. Undo. Blue, white, Teferi. Yeah, I think we just bounce this. Alright, so we're not in a bad spot. A string of Siege Rhinos and Tribal Flames could get us there. Here, Teferi, alright. Not the worst. Not the worst. I think we just Tribal Flame them here. Can't really afford to get this taken out of our hand or counterspelled. We have Siege Rhinos, bolts. This game is pretty close. And we keep drawing garbage. If they're gonna, okay, they're gonna fetch it. It's a 4. If they get down to 3, it could be very dangerous for them because then we have bolts, we have Siege Rhinos. There's a lot of ways for us to finish the game. Teferi Time Raveler. Probably gonna bounce this. Yep. A lot of back and forth right now. But like I mentioned, this deck is really good at filtering through its cards. So we need to draw Tribal Flames. So we're gonna fetch out a land here. Wrenn and Six. Wrenn and Six is not bad actually. They can kill their Teferi. And then next turn, if they don't have anything, we could put them down to 3, and now we got them in Bolt and Siege Rhino range. Stubborn Denial. That's I mean, it's good, but if they have Solitude, it's not. Yep. Oh boy, it is going to be a long one. Yeah, I think we're just going to take a land here, right? I can see us pinging them for 1 here. That way, if they attack us here, they get down to 5 instead of 6. And Tribal Flames can win us the game. Let's try to get all the trash out of our deck. Bolt. This is one of the things that Zoo really struggles with is once we're on the back foot, it's really hard for us to make a comeback. Siege Rhino, please. Bolt. Which one do we bolt? I think it's this. I guess we could have taken, what is this? We could have taken Leyline Binding, getting, no, okay. This game is brutal. When you're playing Domain Zoo, you don't really want to be taking the games this deep, because it's very hard for us to make a comeback. Also, when you play games like this, like Zoo, where you're trying to end the game quickly, you know, you don't really want to play more than 5 or 6 turns. As you get drawn into deep waters, like we're doing here, it becomes harder for us to play because we're not used to be playing, you know, 12, 13, 14, 15 turns, you know. So those patterns that we're used to, the gameplay that we're used to, we're out of our realm as well. So our cards don't match up with that, and our style doesn't match up with that, so it's very hard. Rest in peace. Alright, so we still have live draws here to win. We can grab Tribal Flames. We could Siege Rhino. Basically have all our lands out of the deck, but not, I mean, we have not really drawn too much action here. We really need, I know I've said this like a billion times, a Siege Rhino here. Now obviously if they have a counter spell, it's not good for us, but Siege Rhino is going to buff up our life total and give us a threat that can end the game. Opponent could just be sitting on a ton of counter spells here. Or lands. I don't even think this gets there. Even if they do something here, we can't stubborn denial, unfortunately, because then this becomes a 3/5 and they can just kill us. I mean, they can... Whenever a player casts their second spell. Jeez. Yep. Alright, so all they gotta do here is attack. So we had a lot of live draws, we just didn't draw any. We're still drawing lands, wow. Alright, so let's see here. Teferi's good. I mean, I think the deck is good. I can see this being... I wonder if stubborn denial. Oh, I totally forgot. We took the Siege Rhinos out. Oh my god. No wonder. No wonder. Well, that answers our question why we weren't drawing anything good, because I took it out. I wasn't expecting the game to go that long, and it did. I gotta, you know, obviously I don't have enough games with this deck to remember, but yeah, I mean, as you can see there, like, keeping Siege Rhinos as the games get longer, that's the whole reason of having them in the deck, really helped the deck out a lot. And I'm over here like begging for a Siege Rhino and it doesn't come, and I'm like, what's wrong with this deck? And it's because we don't have them in the deck. Anyways, so we're going to go Nacatl, rest in peace. Hopefully this buys us some time. That's one of the, I will say that is one of the problems that I have when you're constantly brewing and messing with cards and playing different cards. You tend to forget like what you sideboard in, what you sideboard out, because it's always changing. Where if you just play the same deck, same cards over and over again, it just becomes automatic. You already know like what you take out for certain matchups, what you put in, so you already know exactly what you have. I totally forgot we took out the Siege Rhinos because we figured it was going to be a quick game. Yep. Alright, so this is good for us. We're going to go... Sacred Foundry. We have a pretty decent hand here. Rest in Peace does give them a little bit of an issue. Next turn, we can actually go Draco. We can get an Overgrown Tomb, and we can go Draco Bolt. And then they're really on their back foot. And hopefully they spend mana trying to get rid of this. Okay. Some type of surveil spell here, probably. Ooh, Spell Pierce. Okay. Okay, that's not bad, actually. For the love of God. For the love of God! Alright, we're just gonna grab here. have no counter magic, and we need more red so we can kill them with our burn spells. We have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If they have no way to interact with us, we could win. Okay, Teferi, bounce this. I wouldn't mind the land here. We're going to ignore that Teferi for right now. And now we just hold our breath. Well, we're not going to hold our breath, but we're in a decent spot here. Okay. No Thoughtseize. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. Nice, we got there. All right. So that's those games are pretty good. There's a lot of back and forth interaction. Zoo able to hold its own. We have the cards in our deck to be able to survive these mid-game, late-game type shenanigans. Siege Rhino, a little bit of a misplay on that game 2 where I took it out. Well, it's not really a misplay. We didn't anticipate to go, 15 turns in Modern. But you can see how powerful Siege Rhino is in this deck. I mean, it just gives us that mid to late game ending effect that we need to get there. Wrenn and Six, fueling our mana, a really good card. It presents, it can soak up damage, it can fix our mana, it can help us cast multiple spells a turn. You can also cycle away your lands, draw a card advantage. I mean, the card is really good. I think the combination of Wrenn and Six and Siege Rhino and Domain Zoo is a very good combination. I'm liking it a lot. But you guys let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think. What other cards should I be playtesting? Was there any misplays, anything I could have done better? I know that second game was a little rough because I'm not used to playing that many turns in Modern. Anyways, don't forget to subscribe, share, and like my video. Hit the notification button. I post every day. And again, my friends, thank you so much for the support and love, and take care.